What's this Four Nations face-off the hockey world is so turned up about? I've got our New York Post Rangers beat writer Mollie Walker live from Montreal to break down the two-week tourney and talk about some familiar faces competing on the ice. Mollie, what's going on? How's the 514?
It's great. It's got a nice little buzz to it with everything going on here. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
All right, I should have said bonjour, but I forgot all my French from my time up in Montreal. So let's get straight into this because a lot of people aren't familiar with the Four Nations. So can you kind of give us a quick explanation on what it is and what can we expect?
Yeah, so it's called the Four Nations Face Off because it is, in fact, four nations facing off. And it's the best of the best from the United States, Canada, Sweden, and Finland. And they'll all play three round robin games. And the goal is just to record as many points as possible.
Mm.
And by the end of it, the two teams with the most points get to play in the championship game next Thursday in Boston. It's 3 points for a regulation win, two for an overtime or shootout win, and 1 point for an overtime loss.
All right. That's and I keep hearing a lot of good on good and ones on ones, that type of thing. That's what we said in the NFL. It's like, you know you're going to get the best out of it when you got the best players on the field, or in this case, on the ice. Speaking on those familiar faces, there's six Rangers that are going to be competing. How those guys been fitting in with their squads, and what are you expecting to see from each guy?
Yeah, so the Rangers have the second most players of any NHL team, I believe, here. So that's been a lot of fun, obviously. And I mean, we've got to start with Team USA just because we've got Chris Kreider, Adam Fox, Vincent Trocheck, and JT Miller repping the red, white, and blue. Fox has been skating on the top D pair with Jacob Slavin. We've got Miller in the middle of the third line with Brady Tkachuk and Matt Boldy, and Trocheck has been on the fourth between Brock Nelson and Dylan Larkin. And it is looking like Chris Kreider is going to be the forward scratch for Team USA tomorrow. But he was telling me today he sees the amount of talent that's on this roster, on every roster for that matter. And he's just ready to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And on Team Sweden, we've got Mika Zibanejad, who is just so in his element here. You should have seen the smile on his face yesterday during the media day. He's just been looking so forward to something like this for so long, and it means a lot to him to be here, to be speaking Swedish with his teammates. And of course, Urho Vakanainen is repping the Rangers on Team Finland, and he's primarily been on the bottom D pair.
All right, and there's some other stars from all around the NHL that are playing for some other countries, like Cale Makar, our fellow
Mhm.
UMass guy playing for Team Canada. So you think Team USA has a chance to pull off a win and win the entire tournament?
I watched Team USA's practice this morning and they look good. I mean, full disclosure, it's the only full practice I've watched since I've been here because we literally just got here yesterday. But I mean, what a collection of players. But you could say that about any team, honestly. But I do think USA is going to be a tough team to beat. Canada is obviously the favorite, and they're just as stacked. But I think it could be anybody's game. And the fact that Team USA is playing for Johnny Gaudreau, that's been a real special presence around the team so far.
All right, you know your hockey, you love the sport. What are you looking forward to most over the next 9 days? And give me a story, give me something, or the casuals, give us something to look at over the course of this tournament.
I just can't wait to see what Bell Center is going to look and feel like tonight. Anybody that knows me knows that I think Bell Center is the best place in the entire National Hockey League to take in a game. And I kind of expect it to be the exact same way, especially with Team Canada playing tonight. I think it's going to be absolutely epic. And I can't imagine what Bell Center is going to look and sound like through this week.
All right, well, merci for coming on with us. Enjoy Montreal.
Thanks so much.